What's up? This is Ray. Welcome back. Hey, today we're going to be checking out something I haven't done before again. This is an external monitor, and this is a 7-inch monitor by a company called Tarion. They actually sent it out for a review, so I want to thank them for that. You may ask yourself, why would you need an external monitor when you have the flippy screen on a camera? And as you get more advanced, and you probably realize that in times past you've shot video, and when you look at it up close, it wasn't in perfect focus, or the exposure wasn't perfect, things like that. So the purpose of this larger screen, it allows you to get critical focus more perfectly, and you can see your exposure better, things like that, so you don't have to do reshoots. So that's the point of this. If you're curious about an affordable but quality external monitor, we're going to be checking out this 7-inch monitor by Tarion, so stay tuned. Alright, so let me show you some of the accessories that come with the box. First thing is this sunshade. Now this is very important if you're working outside, to block sunlight reflecting off the screen. It has Velcro along the outside, and it just fits over the screen like this. What I like about it, on the inside, it also has a felt material, soft, to prevent reflections. That's very important also. So you can use this in the sunlight. This red frame around it is actually a cover. It's a flexible cover that could be easily taken off. It comes with this battery adapter. It uses a common type of Sony battery that a lot of camera products use. And as like most of these monitors, they don't come with the battery, of course. You have to provide your own. There's different kinds, different capacities. They leave that up to you to choose. It also comes with an HDMI cable. This is the HDMI cable, but notice that, I know you can't see it from here, but it comes with the larger HDMI cables, and a lot of the newer cameras now have a micro HDMI, so that's something to keep in mind. If your camera uses a micro HDMI, you will need an adapter to run it to your camera. So it's important when you buy something like this to look at the specifications and make sure it fits what you have. Oh, but there's another important thing. It also does not come with an AC power adapter. It requires a 12-volt plug right here. I just happen to have one, so I'm able to use it no problem. But those are two things to keep in mind. When you're buying these type of gear, there's usually other peripheral accessories you got to get to make it complete. All right, so right here I'm just showing you what the back of the screen looks like. It looks like a bigger example of the camera monitor. And right now I'm using the kit lens, the autofocus kit lens, and you'll see it focusing in and out. But what I want you to pay attention to is, as I pan up, you're going to see a blue outline on the palm tree leaves, and what that is the peaking. It's going to show what is in focus. I adjusted the color to be blue. So this is very valuable, especially if you're using a manual focus lens. And as you can see, the quality of the images is really all you need to do some clean videography. Okay, so let's go over the menu system. There's a scroll wheel on the top right here. You press it in and the menu pops up. A lot of these are the basic settings you'd see in any TV type of monitor: brightness, contrast, color. Some of these menus I will not use because some of them I don't know what it is. What is a aspect marker or a safety marker? And the instruction guide doesn't exactly go into detail as to what each of these are, so a filmmaker would know what some of these are. Function. Some of these, once you have them set up, you shouldn't have to set it again once you have your ratios set up. This is a screen I'll use the most here, especially the peaking. It highlights in a color areas of the screen that are in focus, so you can be sure and not mess up. You can even change the color of the peaking level, and most importantly the exposure and the histogram. Those are things that's going to help you get your footage correct in camera and avoid having to do reshoots and things like that. There's a back button up here that takes you back out of the menu. Volume, level meter. There's actually an audio out here, so you can listen to your audio. And this is finally the settings menu. Once you have these things set up, you should be good to go. Image flip. That's if you have the monitor mounted upside down, you can flip it around. So it pretty much has everything you need. Alright, so that's my overview of the Tarion 7-inch monitor, and This isn't something I use often. It's something new to me, so there's always a chance I left something out. So feel free to leave a question below and I can get the answer for you. I'm also going to put a link to the Tarion Amazon store if you want to get one of these, and I'm also going to put the price somewhere about here on the screen, just in case it fluctuates. And like I always say, no matter what monitor or gear you use to create your videos or art, until next time, as always, keep it real.